So let's take a look at adding an image to a post. So I'll create a sample post here, put some text in, and I want to add an image that's going to appear to the right of this and the text is going to wrap around it. So the first thing I want to do is I want to add the image as its own block. So if I move my cursor around you can see I have this block selected. I've got the title selected. If I move it in the middle there you can see I can add a block. You can add one to the top so it appears above this. That's what I want. Just like with using HTML, if you want the image to appear with the text wrapped around it, you want to have the image first and then the text. So I'm going to use image here and I'm going to select from my media library. So I've got a bunch of stuff in here. Let's go ahead and grab an image. Grab the right one and select it. So now I've got it in there and just set to its default full size, which in this case is a 300 by 300 image. I could drag these blue dots here to have it grow or shrink. I could also change the numbers manually. So I could change that to 100 there. Now it's a little bit of a bug now in WordPress at the moment that it doesn't adjust the height number, but the height number would be the same because it's a square image in this case. I can also click on these easy 25, 50, 75, and 100% ones. So if I want to get it to a certain size I can maybe just use that. Now I want it to wrap here because right now it's a block first and then the next block. But if I look here at the top of this block there's a bunch of different options and there's the left and right and center. I could do left and it aligns left and the text wraps there. I can do right and it wraps there. If I do center of course it's just going to take up the entire block. So I want to have it to the right with the next block wrapping under it. So that's the hard part to get around is the fact that this image is actually first in the list of blocks. You can see it here, image, and then paragraph is next, but because I have it to the right the text is going to wrap to the left and it looks like the text comes first. So now that I've got it there I can go and in the sidebar here do things like make sure I have good alt text for SEO as well. I can also set a link to it. So I can actually have it linked to the media, which is useful if this is a huge image say and I want people to be able to see the large image. I can have it linked to the media file and they click on it and it will go and show them the full image. Or I can have it go to a custom URL that will then take them wherever I want. So I can choose one of those options there. And that's basically how you add an image and get text to wrap around it.